People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing that I've been thinking about recently is the problem of money, right? So, moneyless society. Is it possible? Is it desirable? Why would it be desirable not to have money, right? So, is money inherently bad or something? What's the fault with money, And I can tell you this. Just imagine yourself living in a recession. Oh, you can, right? You're living in one. Okay, imagine yourself in a depression, 25, 30% unemployment. Nothing gets done. People are being laid off. There's no economic activity stops. Lending freezes. And you can ask yourself, why is this happening? Why aren't people producing normally? Do we stop having the resources necessary? Isn't capital there? This means the machines using to produce. Isn't the land there? We also have the land. Isn't the labor there? Yes, we have the people. People didn't die suddenly. So we have everything that we had before the depression, before the recession. It's just that people right now don't have availability of credit. There's no money to lend. There's no money to pay taxes. There's no velocity of money. So people stop. And why is that? That's because the end of economic activity currently in the current system is making money. It's profit. You work for money, for the accumulation of money. And don't you think that it's kind of a perverted logic that the end of economic activity is the accumulation or the transfer, of money instead of being needs fulfillment of people? Because if people would do their thing regardless of that invention, that tool, that neutral tool, supposedly neutral tool called money, there would be no problem, right? But that's not the case. This thing totally freezes. The economy stops because of finances. I'm assuming that you know the difference between economics and finances. Okay, economic activity and financial activity. Okay. So lots of businesses just stop because of financial issues. They still have a market. They still have the capacity to produce, but they don't have the money, so they go bankrupt. So it's up to you to ask, is this the kind of world that I want to live in? Where things exist, where resources are available, when people could do things, but they don't because of that useful tool called money. And isn't this an indicator that money can be not only a neutral tool, but a pretty harmful tool at times? At least you have to consider, to ponder that possibility. Isn't there a better way? So, give me your opinion. I want to learn your insights. And I'll see you in the next clip. Ciao.